Ridge Programming Network. We are live. We are just right outside of the, just a couple minutes away from getting inside of the arena here, as we're just going to go over a couple things before the game begins. Wayne, you know what to expect coming into this game. This finals, the first game we've called these games before. How much fun is it to be here?
Oh, it is my absolute favorite thing about this league in general. I mean, being able to give my insights
Mm-hmm.
upon not just other games, but how it relates and translates to each other, it is easily my favorite. And watching such good teams clash, the finals, who could miss it?
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. You're so right. And of course, we're going to be just looking here at the game pretty soon. Pretty damn soon, yeah. So, Wayne, what do you think is going to be the key for the Islanders to even have a chance to come out on top? We know what Vidi can do when under pressure.
I mean, let's not act like New York is some horrible team here.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're absolutely going to come out swinging with this offense. And New York, I don't know. I'm getting ready. I'm very excited to see how they play against this uh, Philadelphia roster because they have a very good offense. Uh, Anything could happen, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything can happen. You've played against Vidi, you've played against this team. What was the key for you to bring them to a game seven?
It was our main focus in games in sending them in the series of Philadelphia was to hit them first. It was definitely a very offensive strategy. And their goalie, who, if it's Sticky Bandit, who's not that good, reflected that we were able to hit them first, kind of moving along the ice as a team. Like all obviously everyone's back. Who said L Jew Wade?
All right, ban
Who is
whoever said that.
everyone? Who? No, I don't know who that is. If it's someone I know, then I won't ban them. Hello, Extreme. Hello, Ali. So, but yeah, I was saying it's definitely about hitting first. And if they can, if they can do it efficiently, like we've seen Poop do it, then we could see a win from this New York team. I'm not ruling it out
Absolutely.
because they just beat Montreal, which was insane team,
Absolutely.
and who knows what they can do.
All right, and we're just going to go ahead and start heading over to the arena now as it is 8:05, and they more than likely start playing in about 10 minutes as Parker is waiting on us at the arena. So give us a moment and we'll be right back here on Reach Programming Network. Welcome back, everybody. We are here inside of the arena now as Parker is here. We're going to be talking to Parker. Parker, how are you, buddy? Seems as if Parker has forgotten how to speak English. Um,
I mean, obviously the nerves getting to Parker here. Facing down the barrel of the greatest RHL player to ever live in Vinny. Would have been extreme if he won this ring, but yeah, he's not here.
Yeah.
Facing down the barrel of it. Obviously, nerves are going to be at play here.
Absolutely, Wayne.
If Parker comes back, I have some questions for him, but besides that, we're not going to get anything from him.
Wayne, we have seen that ADJ has had IQ issues coming into this game. He's been forcing passes, making the wrong plays, and ultimately just not even really being in the right spot on the ice ever. What do you think is going to be the key for ADJ in order to limit those mistakes here tonight whenever playing in front of Parker?
Oh, he ain't going to limit those mistakes.
Oh, yeah. He's just going to
Well-
go out there, throw himself at the enemy, and then get blown up by a tank mine.
Hopefully ADJ can auto pass the poop enough that he'll generate some offense, because that's how they've been playing the whole series.
Yeah. And then be like, ew,
Lord knows
whenever
ADJ is
he,
not gonna
whenever
be out
he
here.
auto passes it to a wide open poop in the slot. So yeah, I mean, we're not gonna bully ADJ too much. No, I'm not gonna say that. Parker,
Hello.
how are you? Ooh.
I know
Jeez.
I sound like shit. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago.
Damn, dude.
I also woke up 10 minutes ago.
I
Yeah.
was outside 10 minutes ago.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Doing
I
push-ups in the
I
rain.
take NASA for games. I've slept through a few games like that.
Wow.
I think game 4 I actually slept through. Was it game 2? I don't know.
I just need to sleep all the time. So Parker, how are you?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm
You think you're gonna
excited. My
win?
team a bit worried. I hope so. I don't know what their
Why?
lineup is. It looks like they have full line. That's gonna be scary, but I'll just play
It's
as hard as I
scary?
can. A bit, you know.
What,
You
are
have
you
Ali.
scared?
Ali's probably gonna be my
What are you
worst
scared of?
That's
nightmare.
why I mentioned. Hey, Detroit was never scared, Parker.
Yeah.
I know. I'm worried on how my team's gonna go because ADJ is already yip yapping about how we're gonna lose.
Bruh.
We haven't
ADJ
even
is the
started
worst
yet.
teammate ever.
Oh, I know. He's kind of annoying sometimes.
Just want to
but-
mention to everyone in the stream. Mid-season, Aiden Lau proposed a trade, which was Wayne for ADJ 1-for-1, and Parker said to go kick rocks. So
I told him.
this is entirely your fault, by the way.
I told him to go eat sand. Get it correct.
Yeah. ADJ for Wayne 1-for-1. He said to go eat sand. So
Poop wanted
Parker,
ADJ.
I
By
have
the way.
nothing to. Huh?
Poop wanted ADJ at the start of the season.
Parker,
By the way.
I
don't
think
give a
you should
shit.
be in jail.
Yeah,
should be
Parker, that's
court-martialed.
completely your fault. I don't care if you lead a 3-1 comeback and win this ring, you don't get captain of the year for that.
No, you don't.
I'm not gonna get captain of the year at all. I already saw the community votes. They're not on my side.
Bro, Hassan Piper.
They're on my side.
For the first
Shout out to
time
everyone who
ever,
voted me for the captain of the year polls. I love you all.
Yeah, they're all for you.
For the first time ever, he has less than 30,000 viewers. Wow.
Who's he?
Hassan
Hassan?
Piker.
You know, I think that's what you get when you
I
shock
would watch
your
his
dog.
stream just to see if he fucking murders his dog.
he goes
Yeah.
hog wild on his dog's neck again, getting up too fast or whatever she did.
Step like half a millimeter off
Yeah.
the blanket.
Dude,
Get a
there's
zip
another,
down
there's
later.
another clip where like she's just sitting there and he just like gets mad at her and like forces her to leave his room. He just goes like,
when he can't,
"Oh,
when he
Kia!"
can't
or
have an
whatever.
alive dog be his decoration.
Yeah, yeah, I guess he's surprised that dogs like to move. What a narcissist.
That thing's gonna die and he's gonna taxidermy it just so it sits there forever.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get
And
this
then
game
he's
started.
still gonna like get angry at it.
Each guy just said it's a series best of 4.
How do you do whatever?
Alright, Parker. All jokes aside, I do wish you good luck.
Bye.
Later. You can
Here's
leave now.
ADJ. He was able to win it here for the Islanders. He's on the far side boards with Poop. Poop now sends one back now to ADJ as we are entering game 1 of the
Good
finals
start.
here in the first period. It's an amazing start there by ADJ to immediately lose the puck. Here's B9. Why are they not starting Sidney? Here's
It's Outlaster.
Oh, okay. Here's Viddy. He's going over now to Poop. Here's ADJ. Poop now on the far side boards. We're going to see if ADJ loses it.
Sydney's
He
just
does.
not here, by the way.
Here's Ali.
Oh yeah, yes, he's on the team.
Oh, here's Sunny. Here is ADJ. Sunny and Crusader have been pretty buddy-buddy for a couple of months. He fires out the
Oh my
post.
god!
As that one almost went in. Mr. Sticky Bandit, not been his best in this playoff series. A lot of people have been dogging on him for quote-unquote not improving. Here's ADJ, who, not even surprised. Here's Viddy. Cutting inside, Ali fires and scores!
Parker realized he's not built for this.
And with that goal, he knows he is going to lose the series. So,
This is gonna be great because he was making fun of Vin. So now we get to see how he does.
Here's Vidic. Who's going over now to Matthew G. Now back to Viddy, who cycles with Matthew G. Viddy is on the far side board. He twirls, sends one over. Now here's Ali. Here's Matthew G. Everybody is just in scramble mode, and they score again.
Oh no, Parker! After talking all that trash at RHL's finest.
Here's ADJ. Now over here to Poop. Poop with it. Viddy. ADJ takes that one away. Who chips up? He does the
And the
same
offense
shit
ends.
every single time. Every single time. He just chips and then loses it. And then chips and then loses it. Here's Poop. Sends one over to ADJ. They sends one back to Poop. Poop now back to ADJ. Who loses it.
That was ADJ that
Are they
the hospital
Are
passed.
they allergic to shooting the puck?
No, ADJ was genuinely just scared to shoot it there.
Here's Viddy and scores. Viddy's firing. M1 Lamau says 6-3 Philly. Here's Ali. Intercepted by Poop. Matthew G.
The lights are very bright for Parker right now.
Here's Poop. Here's ADJ. Loses it. This is such a shitty pass. Here's Viddy.
Oh my! Oh no 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 no!
Back to Vinny. No! Saved by Parker. Back to Ali, who fires. Saved by Parker again. Sunny. Poopy. ADJ. Poopy again. Back to ADJ. Who's on the far side boards and back to Poop. Centers one for ADJ. Who fires finally and doesn't score. Here's Viddy. Sends one over now to P9. P9 is on the far side boards as he sends one over now to Poop. Poop now over here to ADJ. Who cycles with Poop back to ADJ. Who does a suicide pass when he had wide open ice right in front of him. Ali almost scores again, but with a little bit of luck. Uh-oh. Extremely says 9-2 Philly.
Oh, you're being generous, aren't you, Extremely?
This is what we get for being rude before the game, bro.
Yeah. No.
Turnover directly to Ali.
You have
Thank you.
ADJ on your team.
I don't fucking know anymore.
go
Poop
eat
wanted this
sand,
fucker, and now it's not
Parker!
working.
Eat
Oh my
sand!
fuck! Pass the puck.
Here's Ali.
Your offense is eating sand right now, Parker. I wouldn't have heard of that before.
They're
Sand.
eating the ice. Ooh, how about the move there by ADJ?
Hey, not
It
bad.
was-
God. What is this?
That's why they call him mid.
Wide
That's
open
why
in
I'm
the
mini
slot, and he
ADJ.
passes it to the other team. Here's Sunny. He sends one up. to
Jesus
Poop.
Christ! You almost did it
Hey,
again.
get serious for the VOD. Yeah, get serious.
Okay,
You're-
here's
yeah,
ADJ.
People are still gonna want to watch this.
Who is center? Does he send one over now to Poop? Poop now is looking. Does he send one over now to ADJ? ADJ now
What the fuck?
fires. Save made. All right, hey buddy, you're not a part of this broadcast.
You can mute Parker. He's balding right now.
Here's Matty G. Here's Viddy, who sends one over now to Matty G. Matty G with it on the far side boards, who sends one over now to Viddy. I predict the Islanders will not get a goal. Here's Viddy now. He loses it. Here comes ADJ. ADJ sends one over now to Poop. Poop now with it, or ADJ. ADJ is looking. He centers one for Poop. Creeper shuts it down. Over now to Vidi. Vidi now, cutting inside. Ali with it. 35 seconds left to go in the first period. 4-0 Philadelphia. Sends it back now to Vidi. Vidi now, back now to Matty G. Shut down there by B9, who starts the breakout. Sends one over now to Boop. Drops him back down to ADJ. Back down to Poop. Back to ADJ in the slot, and a save made by Sticky Bandit as he shot it right at the goalie's chest instead of the short side with the wide open ice. Here's Ali. Here's Ali. Fires. Save made by Parker and rebounded to the corner. Boop. With it there. And that will be the end of your second period. Win, what are you noticing out there?
I don't want to talk right now. I predict 10-0 Philadelphia.
429 save percentage there for Parker. 5 shots on Sticky Bandit. And ADJ has a -5.
Parker PK 429.
-4 even. Parker PK 911. Whoa.
The 911 does not stand for his average save percentage. It stands for the hospital passes that he's been getting.
Here is ADJ. It stands for the kind of help that he is going to need after this game because he will be suicidal. He sends one over now to
Oh,
Vinny,
hell yeah.
who fires. Save made by Parker. Here's ADJ. Back now to Sonny, who sends one up. Matty G. Here is Vinny. I would have made that pass. Sends one over to Ali, who fires. Save made by Parker, who was able to read at that time. Here's Vinny. The puck reads the play and goes towards Ali, but ADJ is there. As he twirls.
What is he doing? Oh! This is what I'm saying. Get Maz in net. Get Maz in net instead of Sticky Bandit. Maz is generally such a better player than Sticky Bandit. And I know, could I play it against Sticky Bandit for 4 games? Did I play it against Maz for 2? Maz was friggin'... Oh, don't get me salivating and fantasizing about things.
He had a couple extra inches, I'll tell you what. Here's ADJ. Here is Vinny. A couple extra inches to the glove side. Oof. Here's Ali. ADJ loses it. And it gets deflected. High. Here's ADJ. Who passes it to Poop. Dude, why are they not, like, separating from each other? Here's Matthew G. Here's Vinny. Here's Ali. Ali with Vinny. Who throws one in for himself. Here is Ali. Sends one back down to Poop, who drops it back to ADJ. Back to Poop. Poop cuts inside. Chips to the right. Gotti unable to stop him. Here's ADJ. Matthew G shuts it down even. I said Gotti, I meant Matthew G. I'm sorry. Here's Ali. Sends it back down to Vinny. Vinny with it. Who fires. Save made by Parker as that is going to be actually our first glove freeze of the game. Here is ADJ. Who sends one up. Matty G is there. Sends one over to Creeper. Back to Matty G. Who twirls and sends one back to Creeper, who starts the breakout. Here's Viddy. Back now to Ali. Back to Viddy, who fires. Save made by Parker. Sonny is there to collect the rebound. Almost was a hospital pass right there, but Poop is able to retain possession. Here's Ali, who just... or ADJ. Dude, why? You have all the space in the world. Dude, they're not even covering ADJ because I don't have to. Here's Poop. Who loses? Here's Viddy. Here's Matthew G now. Goes back down to Viddy, who loses it to Supersonic. Who sends one over now to ADJ, who just auto-passes it back and forth, cycling between the two, who loses the puck on the entry. Here is Ali. Matthew G. The center is wide open. Here is Parker, who pokes it off of Ali's stick. Here is ADJ, sends one over now to Poop. Poop is with it, who sends one up. Viddy is there. Ali has it. Intercepted by ADJ. Here is B9. Here is ADJ, who sends one back. ADJ with it there, sends one over. Intercepted by Creeper when he's in the slot and he can shoot the puck, cross ice, get a rebound, and maybe score a goal. Here's B9. Here's Poop. Sends one over now to ADJ, who cuts inside. He splits the defense and just completely stops. He's like Bronny James. I mean, he's actually like... He fires, save is made by Mr. Sticky Bandit. Fires off the glove of Mr. Sticky Bandit. Here's Matthew G. Here's Poop, who sends one back now to ADJ. Stops on a dive. Fires. Save is made. Here's Viddy, who sends one up. B9. Wow. Oh. Okay, here's Creeper. ADJ pushes him down and takes the puck. Here's ADJ. Sends one over to Poop, who fires. Save is made by Sticky Bandit with the glove right in front of the net. Here's ADJ. Here's Poop now with it. Sends one back to ADJ, who fires. Parker is not having the best of days, I'll tell you that much. Here's Ali, who sends one over to Viddy, who is ISO'd. Sends one back to Ali, who fires and scores. 5-1 Philadelphia. Oh. I had to sneeze. That's going to be the end of the second period. Your stats on display on screen as Parker has a 6.43 and Mr. Sticky Bandit has a 9.09. Incredible. Fashion, fashion. Here's Poop. In the slot, he fires and scores! Really beautiful goal there by Poop. As he got inside and tucked
Parker
it
says
in
cry.
right there.
Parker says cry. And he'll be crying himself to sleep with that .64.
Here's Viddy, who sends one over now to Ali. Back over here to Viddy, as here is Ali. ADJ with it. He will definitely not be breathing and salivating and revelating, whatever the word, any word that's synonymous with having a good time. Parker will not be having that here tonight. Here's Ali. Save made by Parker on Viddy. Here's ADJ over now to Poop. I'm just gonna start calling him remains.
On Poop.
Here's Viddy. Here's Sonic. Went out to Poop. Bruh. Ali. Save made by Parker as he kicks the right pad out. And that somehow goes past everyone, and it will be icing. Excellent play by Sticky Bandit today, right? As ADJ calls a timeout.
Now I have some questions for you. Obviously, you've been the play-by-play for this entire series so far.
Yep.
One game, but still, you know what I meant. What have you been seeing? Like, what is this highlight of this New York team?
I think that the highlight of this New York team is Sonny. If you're talking about a player, it's Sonny. Not even a question. Sonny's been great in their past series, especially in that Game 7. ADJ has been a extreme low light for them. He has been wanting them to lose, clearly. Pope is really their only offensive player, as they are fanning people. Oh, they're redoing. Anyway, yeah, no, I think that the New York Islanders has a chance in this series. I just don't think that it's a very good one. If I'm being honest, Parker is not playing terribly, but Ali's shot is extremely well. They're extremely well placed. They're extremely fast. It's the auto shot. It's the autoing. You know what I mean? So that's just where we're sitting. But if I had to say one highlight or one kind of great player for this team, it would definitely be Super Sonny or Sydney. Who, I mean, you know, Sydney. So I would say.
The play was offside.
Offsides. Do you like what's it called? Do you like Starbucks double shot?
Double
Energy?
shot?
Yeah, double shot
Never
energy.
tried it.
Oh, you never tried that?
Never
Okay.
tried it.
Yeah. You should. You can get them at pretty much any. You probably get them at Culver's. Culver's, just go Culver's.
Really?
Yeah, you could probably get one out there. Is Ali in front? Whoa!
Oh my god!
he just moonwalked and froze in place. What, did you see that? Wow.
Oh god.
Is he just used like the Tesseract there to freeze time as he just went around everyone and scored a goal?
Not Glaze, by the way.
No.
He did open Pandora's box
he,
on that.
he actually used like the Tesseract. Here's Vinny.
Is it safe to
AJ.
say that Philadelphia has the time stones and stuff?
Yeah. Boop. Wow. What a play. Here's Ali, the Tesseract holder, as he is moving like Loki here today. Here's Vinny.
A-Fox said, I expected a New York sweep. No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. He's saying that
Don't
to
be lying to these people.
He's saying that to be, like, contradictory. That's what he's doing.
You're supposed to play devil's advocate.
Yeah. Here's Vinny. He's saying that in a theoretical sense. Here's Coop. Sends one over now to ADJ, who fires. Right there by Sid, or not Sidney, fucking guy, the guy in that. Here's Vinny. Here is ADJ, turned over. Ali. Wow. 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 I think it's safe to say they have the Infinity Stones, because they just went through the entire team right there.
They didn't even try to do moves.
They
They just walked.
Yeah, they just twirled around, and then the whole team was caught in a, yeah, what's a word that you know? A
This guy
whirlwind.
223 says New York needs a goalie change.
Damn. ADJ is not going to buy pieces of the album.
Oh, never mind. AJ forgot to shoot it.
Yeah. As I have to refresh my page so I can see the chat, because that will be more entertaining than what I've been able to call today.
No one's been chatting.
No.
I feel like they've fallen asleep.
Me too. If it wasn't for this coffee that I was drinking, I'd be right there with you. The only people that are like in the stream are like Philadelphia players. Here's Manny G.
Like they score the goal, then immediately switch to the stream so they get to see it again.
Yeah. Matty G. The Islanders pulled their net.
Extreme is in the stream. Hello, Extreme.
Hello, Extreme.
What do you think about this game today?
Oh, ADJ. Oh. Here's Vinny.
Oh no. Hey. Who much fan AJ?
ADJ is a top 5 playoff performer of all time.
Of all time, yep.
Nice reception there by Super Sonic. I think we should we should put ADJ in like an airplane and make him jump out without a parachute.
Well,
It's a joke, Twitch. It's a joke, okay? No, in series.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Thank you all for tuning in. I am so glad that this is over. Zero says that ADJ is going to be the finals MVP. I agree with that.
I don't hate
assessment.
that.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Zero is based and usually has
We
base
want a
takes.
double. We want a double. Hey, when Parker joins, we're just gonna yell at him for not double headering. Hey, Streamy with the closest prediction of the day was 7-2 instead of 9-2. Oh wait, no, it was Milton. Well, oh no, not Milton. It was Jump Out and Extremely tied with a 2-goal differential. Jump Out said 6-3. 6-3 Philadelphia winning. Extremely
which is
said
how many
9-2.
goals ADJ scored in comparative to the other team. So he scored 6 goals. In a day, he scored 6 goals in a day. ADJ did that, which is
He
exactly
scored 6
why...
goals in a season, bro. He has zero. Show the stats on the stream right now.
I will show the
we
stats.
Gotta take a look. We gotta take a look at this New York team.
Wow. What a play here by ADJ with 1 shot on goal and 1 assist. With a -5.
Parker PK 6-3-2.
5 shots
Bro.
on goal for Poop. 1 shot on goal for ADJ.
Why are you
Wow.
not double headering, Parker?
Parker? You motherfucker.
You're the captain.
Oh, wait, I have Parker muted. No, Parker, wait, don't say anything yet. Okay.
Wait, Parker, wait, Parker, can we restart, Parker?
Yeah, Parker, please
Okay.
restart. Hello, Parker.
All right, Parker, let's restart.
Am I
Parker,
good?
why didn't you double header?
I'm not ready in this team. This team's not good. At least compared to
No,
this team, they're not good.
But you're the captain.
Yeah.
I don't care if I am the captain. This team is not ready to play against 2 of the greatest forwards of all time in this current league. You have Ali, whose only sole purpose is to auto-aim in the low corners, and Vidi to get around all the
Then you
players.
should probably start going low corners on his shots.
I've been trying, but it's 50-50 because you can never react to these shots because the goalie hasn't been updated in like 20 seasons, it feels like. And then my defense is a bunch of rookies that probably don't have a longer career than just Vidi or Ali alone. We don't have enough experience to block them.
I think that
we're seeing it
ADJ
because
is the
every
best
single
player
shot
on the
is from
ice.
the stars are in the slot, and they're all going low corner, which is one of the hardest shots to save right now. It's not that I don't want a double header because we lost. It's because my team is not ready to play against them.
Well, Parker, just some questions for you now. If they're not ready, what can you do to make them ready? Because
they gotta
ban
just see the
ADJ.
play style. They gotta look at film. They gotta see what the fuck they're doing wrong, and I hope they notice that they're doing wrong.
we'll tell them to
'Cause-
watch our VOD. They'll see
ADJ
plenty.
That's what I'm gonna
realizing
do.
what he's doing wrong.
ADJ realizing he's just doing nothing. He had nothing today. He had nothing.
You know, he had 1 shot on goal, right?
Jesus Christ.
He had
Of course
one.
he did.
He had 1 shot
ADJ
on
saying
net.
every goal is corner, by the way, like I wasn't yelling at him every single time. My team will not listen to me either. Like I'm telling them to guard them. I'm telling them to not shove themselves out of the play, and then boom,
You know
they
what's
just shove themselves out of the play.
insane? I actually gave your defense advice before the game. I actually gave them advice. You can go back and ask them. I gave them advice on how to stop Vidi, how to stop Ali, and they did not do any of that here today. So, I mean, I think you're going to lose this series, Parker.
I wouldn't be shocked if we do, but I'm not gonna blame myself on that.
Parker. Another question, Parker.
Yes.
Do you agree with the notion that ADJ is the best player on the ice?
No.
Why?
Vidi, Ali, and Poop
Why?
probably go ahead of him.
Oh.
Probably.
That's
so it's up
controversial.
to-
In certain aspects, yes, you can't guard them. You can't like just clump them into one category of good, but like, you can't just say good. You can't just categorize it like that. Yes, I think
I-
Vidi's
I- let me
100%
word it.
better.
I
Do you
have
agree with
just
the notion that
categorized
AJ
him
is
as
the
good.
best player on the ice?
No.
Why not?
You have Vidi, probably one of the best players right now of all time.
Right now. We're talking about right now, not of all time.
I know, but I'm saying either way. Vidi has been the best of all time. He's the greatest considered right now as well. It doesn't matter what you do. You're not going to be able to beat him. You have Poop here who's trying to carry ADJ. That's not gonna work. And you also have
Trying,
Ali, who's like
yeah.
really good as a mobile player.
ADJ doesn't need to be carried. He's good enough.
Yeah, ADJ
He's
is
not.
insane
He's not been
at the
good.
game. He's insane.
Have you seen
He's
any of the stats
literally
from these playoff
nuts.
series?
He's literally nuts. What are you talking about? He had like 5
He's
goals
not.
in 5 games. It's insane.
Usually it's ADJ just feeding Poop. That's how you get a majority of his points.
Because ADJ's a pass-first player.
Yeah, dude,
He's not.
He's
He
an
chips
elite
majority of the
playmaker.
time. When he actually passes, he's good. But when he doesn't, he's genuinely not doing
He's a
anything.
better playmaker than I am.
Maybe he can be a better playmaker. I don't care. But from what I've seen, he just chips too much, and he only gets reliability from Poop.
ADJ is a perfect teammate, says 360.
ADJ is the
My ass.
greatest
My ass. This
player of
fucker was
all
talking
time.
negative before the game even started, and guess what? We played like shit.
You know that ADJ
Well,
is the
maybe
best player,
because you
but you're
didn't
trying
listen to what he
discredit
was
him.
saying. I'm
You're-
sure he was
you're-
giving you
you
the
wanna
right
know why-
line.
you wanna know
entire
why
game
you're
and
trying
only
to-
talked in team
Hey,
chat.
hey, you know why you're trying to discredit ADJ right now? Is because you suck at goaltender and he's playing perfect defense and he can't do
I'll put
anything
him in
more
the
for
net.
you.
Fuck it, I'll put him in the net.
There's
He's a
only
former
so
goalie.
much ADJ can do for you, Parker. You had a .63. Like, he can't do more. He can't get in net and save shots for you as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Like,
don't need him to get in the net. I need him to actually get
You
on the
have
fucking
all-
scorecard
ADJ
for goals.
ADJ is giving you all the tools you need to win games.
He is not.
Playing perfect defense.
Then what does he need
He's-
to do?
What do you
Get
want?
a
What do you
single
want him to do?
assist.
What do
Get
you
a
want him-
He has
single
the most
assist.
defensive
What do you want-
contribution.
What do you want him to do? Play goaltender for you? What do you
If
mean?
Poop
No,
good.
I need him to fucking come back on the sometimes.
What you're doing is
Zero
you're
shot.
saying
He has the most defensive contributions.
exactly,
Zero
Zero.
says
exactly.
He's
Zero
loose
says
turnovers as well.
maybe if Poop could score off of ADJ's golden touch, you guys wouldn't be losing 7-2 to
Yeah,
a trash
but
team.
instead he's playing perfect defense and you just can't make a save. This is your
He's
fault.
too busy playing perfect defense. He can't help out on offense because of your defense.
ADJ and the word
Like,
defense do not go together. This is like the worst shit I've heard by
He's-
far for Rage Bait.
He's the
He's-
best two-way in
It's
the
not
league.
rage bait. He's the best playmaker, teammate, and defenseman in the league, and probably a better goalie than you too.
Especially on your team. That's
Yeah.
for damn sure.
He's the only reason you guys are
The
in
Rage
the
Bait's
finals.
not fucking working anymore. Like
It's not working.
you can't
'Cause
say
it's not rage bait.
he's the best when he's been
Okay.
practically terrible
no.
in every single clinching game.
Parker, here's the bottom line. Call it Rage Day as much as you want. Don't listen to me and Kia. But we'll see. Game 2, Game 3. You're going to start realizing you should probably listen to the words that we're saying. You should probably be watching our VODs because we're giving you the keys to victory like ADJ is. But you're not fulfilling your second half for your team. Your team isn't fulfilling your second half, in fact. So now, the ball's in your court. Do you want to keep selling, or do you want to actually do something about it?
I want to
Don't
do
blame
something about
us.
it, but I need my team to not fucking be an idiot and listen to me
ADJ
and
is
actually
doing
see what they're
exactly
doing
what
wrong.
you need him to do.
ADJ is getting so many shots, so many goals, so many points. And he's playing perfect defense and making all the saves at the same time. Okay?
He's my finals MVP pick.
He is the best player in the world.
No.
Thank you. And one of the greatest playoff risers as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anytime
You
that
can
there's
shut the fuck
anytime
up
the
now.
pressure is on, guess what he does? He gets in net and he wins games. That's what he does. I think you should put ADJ in that.
I would do that if it fucking meant we'd actually do something on offense.
Yeah, because God knows you're not fucking doing anything on offense.
Yeah, exactly.
No
Unlike
shit, I'm a
ADJ, who does
goalie. I
everything
don't
on
fucking play
offense.
forward. ADJ went from a shitty goalie to an actual decent forward.
Who?
Yeah, and just a
ADJ.
decent forward. I think he's the
ADJ
best
meant
forward.
you mean the best forward.
Oh my god.
What?
Bro, you're acting like we're like rage baiting or something. No,
You
Parker.
are.
We're not.
No.
You are doing
You're just
maybe
refusing to listen to what we're saying. You're
maybe-
dismissing it.
maybe if you and Sonny could score on his golden touch, okay, then you guys would be winning games. But you're not. You're not even. You don't even have a shot on goal this entire playoffs.
Parker, how many assists do you have in this playoffs?
0.
None. I'm a goalie.
You're not passing the puck enough.
My team can't even figure out how to fucking pass the puck. How would I fucking figure that out as a
ADJ can.
goalie?
ADJ can.
He
I
only
know at
gets his
least one
points from
person on your
passing, and
team
even
that
though he
can.
barely passes, he still gets them.
Nope.
All right, like, bro, let's think about this whole. Look at this, Parker. You have 22. Look at the stats displayed on the screen, everyone. Parker with 22 shots on goal today, 0 goals, 0 assists.
Bruh.
And less hits than
23
ADJ.
now.
Wow. With only a minute
Compared
on
to
the
ADJ,
ice.
he only had 1.
With only a minute on the ice, Parker.
Parker, you have a minute. Parker got a minute on the ice with the pulled goaltender. Shot 23 times, couldn't convert. You're
He
the
just
reason your
shot.
team's losing.
He just did it a 24th time, and the game is already over. Parker, you're never gonna score a goal ever again in your life. Unlike ADJ,
We're
who
done
scores all
here.
the goals.
We're done here. It's obvious that New York has a lot to think about. It's definitely directing it towards ADJ. My name is Wayne,
And I'm Kip.
Parker.
Bye.
and you best believe I'm excited.